Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Papa Tab or Tarik, and welcome to another video here on the channel. Today's a little more this one's a little more serious, I would say. This one's going to be involving the Uvalde school shooting that happened at Cobb Elementary School. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about it and just share my thoughts and opinions and show you guys a little bit of video clips if I could. Obviously I don't want to be talking about this, but this is news day, and this is one of the topics that I could find. Like, pretty much news outlets are only talking about this event, and I wanted to see how I could display this for you guys without pretty much giving images of children or anything like that. I basically just want to talk about the shooter himself, the choices that were made by the police and border patrol, and some resolutions to maybe help if there's anybody out there that is dealing with any mental issues or anything like that. Hopefully we can provide a little bit of help. So let's get into it. Obviously this is a serious topic, so I might not be as lighthearted as I usually am in my videos. But today we're going to start off with an article from nypost.com. What we know so far about Salvador Ramos, the suspected Texas school shooter. I don't know why they say suspected, because it's confirmed, but yeah, let's continue on. The 18-year-old gunman who allegedly shot and killed 19 school children and 2 adults at a Texas elementary school cryptically messaged a stranger, "I'm about to," just hours before he opened fire on the children. Salvador Ramos was identified as the suspect in the mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde on Tuesday. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said he was killed by police after the shooting. This is a picture of Mr. Salvador Ramos before he was killed. I don't know how recent this picture was, but this was him. I'm not going to make fun of his appearance or anything like that. There's no point to. I don't care. You can be Optimus or a Cheeto or whatever the fuck. You can be a commentary YouTuber who, if you want to make a video on this, cool. If you want to make jokes about him, cool. If you want to say some stupid shit, I won't. I'm just gonna say that this 18-year-old should really have thought about things before he did them. That's all I gotta say. Ramos, who attended the town's high school, reportedly shot his 66-year-old grandmother before driving to the school armed with a handgun and 2 legally purchased rifles. So I'm just reading this. I didn't really know much about it until today. I did a lot more research than I did before, and apparently he got into an altercation with his grandmother before he went to the school to go shoot it up, and basically he just ended the fight with his grandma by killing her, and that was that. I guess some more people were talking about Mr. Ramos. The evening manager at a Wendy's in Uvalde where Ramos worked told CNN that the teen kept to himself mostly. He felt like the quiet type, the one who doesn't say much and didn't really socialize with the other employees. Adrian Mendez told the outlet he just worked, got paid, and came in to get his check. A young woman who worked with him until March admitted she noticed an aggressive streak. He would be very rude towards the girls sometimes and one of the cooks, threatening them by asking, "Do you know who I am?" And he would also send inappropriate texts to the ladies, the former co-worker told the Daily Beast on condition of anonymity. At the park, there'd be videos of him trying to fight people with boxing gloves. He'd take them around with him, she said. Here's everything we know about the gunman so far. So obviously we're noticing some aggression here, even just at work. I don't know if there's a good reason for his aggression, but there's just, I wish we could take a look at his mind and just see what he was thinking about. Shooter posted photos of guns on social media. An Instagram account believed to be Ramos's contained photos of guns and selfies. The account with the username salv8dor_ was taken down after Abbott released the name of the suspected mass shooter. The account's single grid post features 3 photos: a mirror selfie of Ramos in a sweatshirt, a grainy black and white close-up of his face, and a first-person shot of a person holding a firearm magazine in their lap. The same account shared a photo of 2 rifles laying side by side in its stories. The account tagged another user in the photo. So this was the photo on the left side, is the photo that I guess Ramos uploaded through that account to his story. And then he tagged at EPNUPUES. And then this is one of the pictures that I guess was featured in his Instagram. A magazine. Why you say magazine clip? It's just a magazine laying in the suspected Mr. Ramos's lap. I guess that this user that he tagged randomly, I guess she doesn't know who he is and he doesn't know who she is really. She says that Ramos was a total stranger who tagged her in the gun photo and messaged her that he got a little secret. The Instagram user who said she doesn't live in Texas questioned why he tagged her in this pic of rifles and said she found it scary that he tagged her. You gonna repost my gun pics? I guess he direct messaged that. What do your guns got to do with me? I just wanted to tag you. Then at 5:43 a.m., Salvador messaged her, I'm about to. Just 3 words, I'm about to. The girl asked about to what, to which he answered, I'll tell you before 11. He said then he'd text her in an hour and urged her to respond. I got a little secret I want to tell you, he messaged with a smiley face covering its mouth. He never told the girl his secret. His last message was 9:16 a.m. was I'ma air out. So I guess he just had a little chat with this total random stranger that he told that, I guess he told her that he was going to do something, but he didn't tell her what. She had no idea. And that was that. Let me see. About 2.5 hours later, Robb Elementary School was placed on lockdown around 11:43 a.m. local time after gunshots were heard in the area, school officials wrote. So I saw with this something that was a little different. I guess Border Patrol showed up to the school and were basically saying, hey, we're gonna go in there and basically just kill him. And the police were saying, no, don't do that, just wait. And Border Patrol's like, okay, we'll do that. They waited like, I think 30 minutes. And then they're like, all right, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go in and take care of the situation. So there's a lot of panic on why police basically told them to just wait, as opposed to why not just go in and eliminate the threat right away. So I'm going to see if I can find anything about that. Let me see. So yeah, this is I guess his grandmother. Yeah, they guess they had a dispute and she ended up dying because he couldn't control his anger. Ramos had no known criminal or mental health history. Yeah, he may have had a juvenile record, but that has yet to be determined. Alright. Yeah, this is a picture of him. Obviously I don't want to show pictures of the kids or anything like that. I don't want to go into that, but I just wanted to show a picture of Salvador Ramos, who was the school shooter. I guess he was bullied in school. So let me see if I could find the video I'm talking about. I'm gonna start this video and we'll just watch it. Here, let's roll.
Investigators say after the shooter crashed a car near the school, he got out and shot at a funeral home across the street and then at the school itself. He then hopped over a fence and entered the school building through a door that had been propped open by a teacher. And the original story on how a school resource officer...
So that was something that I already watched this video before. I thought that was interesting. Why would a teacher prop open the door? Maybe... I don't know if there's an accomplice or if there's AC or what. It could get hot in Texas. I know that. I live in Vegas. It's already like 103 degrees right now. So I know it can get hot, probably in classrooms as well. I have the AC rolling right now, thankfully. But why was there a door propped open? I'm not saying that it was officially an accomplice or an alliance of some sort. Just got to be real careful. Really careful with what you do.
Was the first to engage the shooter turned out to be wrong. Investigators say the school resource officer was not even on campus. The new details have forced Texas Governor Greg Abbott to answer questions on why he initially praised the police response.
So, before we get into this part, his name is Greg Abbott. He is the, I believe, governor of Texas. And basically, I guess he tweeted that he was praising the police, that, oh, their efforts are heroic. And I guess now he's answering for why he said that. I think he's going to go into, like, he's saying, oh, I was misinformed about how the police were handling the situation. People are obviously, what I told you guys already, people are upset, mad, angry, and just furious with why the police said, hey, let's wait 30 minutes before we actually go in there and kill the guy. So I think he's going to answer it for it right now. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Hours after the shooting.
The information that I was given turned out in part to be inaccurate, and I'm absolutely livid about that.
The changing narrative on what happened and details on why police waited to enter the classroom has many Robb Elementary parents astounded and angry.
They're going to go into the interviews right now. Some of the parents are obviously furious and about to be a new dad. I know I can't really speak too much, but I have fucking morals, and I mean, I would like to say a decent human being. I can only imagine what kind of pain they're going through. It's heartbreaking. Let's take a look.
As a mother of, I would do that, which I don't understand is why they did it. And why?
That's their job, to put themselves in risk.
Christian and Jessica Garcia's daughter, Kylie, survived the shooting. But now the family and many in the community are questioning why police didn't act sooner.
Why didn't they make the right decision? Why didn't they go in? They got their own assault rifles. They got their vests. That's their job. That's what they're there for. Just nothing, no words to describe, not disappointed.
And that's pretty much that video. Like I said, I can only imagine the kind of pain that these parents are going through, these teachers are going through. I know I saw something that was, well, let me see. So this is what I was talking about. This article is from Al Jazeera. Husband of teacher killed in Texas school dies of heart attack. Joe Garcia, who lost his wife of 24 years in Texas school shooting, collapsed and died at home, nephew says. The husband of a teacher killed in this week's mass shooting at a Texas school has died from a heart attack, his family members said. Irma Garcia's family was already reeling from her death in the elementary school shooting that targeted her 4th grade classroom. So, not only did this guy kill 19 kids, he killed 2 teachers, and both of them were women. One of those women's husbands, I guess, died of heartache or heart attack a few days after. So, it's insane to me how deaths can just create multiple chain reactions. Like, it might not, it's just insane. It's insane. They had 4 kids together. Then 2 days after the attack, Joe Garcia, her grieving husband, collapsed and died at home from a heart attack, a family member told the New York Times. Garcia, who was 50, had dropped off flowers at his wife's memorial on Thursday morning in Uvalde, Texas, and returned home where he collapsed and died, his nephew John Martinez said. Married for 24 years, the couple had 4 children. Irma Garcia, 46, was one of the 2 teachers killed at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, along with 19 children. Relatives briefed by authorities said Irma Garcia and her co-teacher Eva Mireles died trying to protect their students. It's extremely heartbreaking. Yes, it is. So that was pretty much what I wanted to cover besides this. This is the resolution I was talking about earlier. This is psychguides.com, and I guess I found something. If you guys take a look at my other videos, I am in Halo Infinite, and I'm rocking that mental health awareness ribbon. And although green and yellow are my favorite colors, and I think it looks pretty fucking sick, I do take mental health pretty seriously. I want people to be able to reach out if they need help. I want people to be able to know that they have someone that they can turn to, that they're not alone, that people are there for them and love them. And that's what I want to hopefully give you guys as well. the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI. I guess this is their phone number, 1-800-950-6264. Or you can email them at info@nami.org. And I guess they operate as an emergency mental health hotline Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me see. There's other hotlines. I think there was something else. Yeah, Mental Health America Hotline. Text MHA, which is the acronym for Mental Health America, MHA to 741-741. And that's a nationwide organization that provides assistance through the text line. You will be linked to someone who can guide you through a crisis or just provide information. I know he was talking, I know it was talking, at least in the article, about maybe, we don't know about suicide. Maybe he was feeling suicidal or not. And he's like, you know what? Let's just take out all my anger. I don't care if I die. Let's just do some damage. Because people are like that. People are very self-destructive. But if there's anyone feeling any type of way out there, please don't be afraid to either call or text or reach out. This is the number for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline or Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. And it's a crisis intervention and free emotional support, which is helpful when you need confidential assistance during a time of emotional distress for you or a loved one. The helpline is open 24/7 and a live online chat is available as well. But yeah, like I said, it's never a bad idea to reach out. If you need help, if you're going through something, reach out. Someone does care, someone does love you, and someone will help you. There's a lot of good people in this world. Even if there are a few bad apples, there are still a lot of good people. And that's what I believe. I don't want to make this video too long, but I did want to get something out today. And obviously I don't want to be covering this stuff. I don't care about the views or the clicks or anything like that. I just care about giving you guys news, because that's something I wish I had growing up. I didn't really care about the news. I'll go more into this tomorrow on Friday. But yeah, like I said, I will link these in the description below. If you guys want to reach out, go ahead to any of these hotlines if you guys are feeling any type of way. Yeah, anyways, this has been Papa Tab, and I'm signing out. Peace.